Hello everybody. It won't be an exaggeration to say that Japan is a truly unique country. Amazingly, ancient traditions and modern technology live together, and many old customs are just as important as modern ones. That's why we've gathered 18 interesting facts about Japan which you probably didn't know. Let's get it on. In the Japanese subway, there are women-only passenger cars. They work in the mornings to combat lewd conduct, particularly groping in rush hours. Touching girls in the train is sort of a national sport in Japan. Nevertheless, Japan has one of the world's lowest violation rates. In Japan, people do not like the number 4, because it's pronounced just like the Japanese word for death. That's the reason why some buildings do not have a 4th floor, some hotels don't have a room number 4, and some hospitals don't have a 4th ward. In this country, snowmen consist strictly of 2 snowballs, and not 3 like in the rest of the world. Colonel Sanders is one of the symbols of Christmas in Japan. On Christmas Eve, Japanese families love to go to KFC and eat a big portion of chicken wings. Nevertheless, Christmas is not a big celebration in Japan because most people are Buddhists and Shintoists. A fact especially for those who love to smoke on the go. In Japan, you can smoke everywhere, except for railway platforms and airports. But there are no garbage cans, and throwing the ashes in the street is forbidden. That's why Japanese smokers carry small ashtrays along, so they can throw the ashes and the cigarette when it's finished. A worldwide emergency warning system is installed in every phone in the country. When a cataclysm takes place, a loud signal activates in every phone, sending a message, telling people what happened and how to behave. And even if the sound is off, the phone will still give out the signal. Instead of a signature, Japanese use a special personal stamp called a hanko. Everyone has one of these, and it's used all the time, and you can easily buy them in any shop. In the northern cities of Japan where snowy winters are common, sidewalks and streets are heated. Thanks to that, there are no slippery roads, and there's no need to clean the snow from the streets. Practical and comfortable at the same time. In Japan, the school year begins on the 1st of April and is divided into 3 periods. Schoolboys study from April till June, then from September till December, and finally from January till March. In Japan, people eat dolphins. You can have dolphin soup or kebab, which is known as kushiyaki, and can be eaten raw. Dolphin's meat is quite tasty, has an outstanding flavour, and is not quite fishy-like, probably because dolphins are not fish, but mammals instead. The 9th Act of the Japanese Constitution forbids the country to have its own army and participate in wars. In Japan, it's forbidden to speak on the phone whilst in subways and trains. If you receive a call, then you have to pick up, say that you're not going to speak at the moment, and hang up. That way, other passengers are not disturbed by your chit-chat. And if you're on a long-distance train, then you can use one of the special places for telephone calls. In Japan, sushi is cooked only by a man. It's thought that the temperature of a woman's hands is higher than the temperature of a man's hands, and that can affect the taste of the fish. In Japan, you can find square watermelons. They were grown that way for space efficiency and easier transportation. The Japanese believe that the blood type, known as Ketsukigata, defines the character of a person. Your blood group is quite relevant when trying to get a job or looking for your soulmate. The belief is so strong that you can even find condoms especially made for people of different blood types. There you have it, the land of innovation and technological progress. We hope you're now convinced that Japan is a unique country. If you have the opportunity, go and visit this amazing country.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.